People regularly message me on Instagram and even here on YouTube asking me, Ace, what is that pre-workout that's going to make me feel like the very first time I took a high stim illicit product? Do you have a recommendation for me that's going to get me euphoric and alter my perception of reality and give me the best damn workout of my life? Well, guys, I may have just found that pre-workout. What's going on, Stim Junkies? High Stim Ace here. Hope you're having an incredible week. Now, like I said at the top of the video, I may have just found a product that is going to blow your freaking minds, man. If you guys remember the good old days taking Dark Energy or that very first batch of Zeus, that very first time you took that product and it just put you in a complete altered state of mind, but in the best way possible, where you felt like you're Super Mario leaping on that rainbow road, going from cloud to cloud and hopping, but you're also being productive and having an amazing workout and channeling that buzz towards something positive. Because in the end of the day, you know, people could just take drugs and sit on the couch and do absolutely nothing. I know a thing or two about that because I used to smoke pot for close to 11 years and I wasted my entire 20s doing it. So we don't want to just take these products and then do nothing with it. But if we take that buzz, that high, if you will, and we channel it towards something positive, like pumping iron, getting a sick pump in the gym, crushing that cardio session, hitting that PR, or whatever else it may be. But as long as we're taking that feeling, that energy, and we're channeling it towards something good, man, it makes it all worth it. And that's really what differentiates these special pre-workouts from the ones that have a billion clones out there, because this is a very oversaturated industry. And I know you guys come to the High Stim Ace YouTube channel and you're always looking for that new illicit product, but one that's really going to make you replicate those feelings of old. Guys, I may have found the product, and again, pre-workouts affect us all differently, so don't take my word for it, but I am just giving you my experience, unbiased and objective as I always do. The pre-workout I have here today is an all new product, and this one here comes to us from Mr. White Formulations, and it is known simply as Mr. White. Yeah, guys, Mr. White. Check out this tub here. It's a relatively simplistic looking tub, but one that's really, really cool. You could see the chemist in the background wearing the lab coat. It's not even a lab coat, it's an entire getup at this point. Obviously a fun take on the Breaking Bad TV series, one of the greatest TV shows of all time, but we're not here talking about amazing television. This one here is clearly paying homage to Mr. Walter White, Mr. Heisenberg, if you will, from everything on here. And it's a relatively simplistic looking label, but as soon as you see it, as soon as you see the name, you already know what this product's all about. And although this right here may not be blue, it may have the goods in here indeed. Today was my second time running this pre-workout, so we're going to break down the label. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think and if it's worth picking up. Now, before I get into the actual label, I need to talk about the flavor, because some people do care about flavor, and you know that when it comes to flavor, it's not the most important thing in the world for me. However, this here is a bit of an exception, because unfortunately for me, I got the sour gummy flavor, and if there's one thing that High Stim Ace absolutely despises, it's a sour gummy flavor. And if you guys like sour gummy, if you're okay with it, then this flavor should be fine, no issues. This is strictly a High Stim Ace thing. It's not a case of the pre-workout tasting like synthetic chemicals. It actually doesn't taste all that synthetic, but it does taste like a sour gummy flavor. And those just make me feel so nauseous. I really hate the taste, and I don't care if that makes me sound like a wuss, but you know what? It is what it is, just giving it to you straight. So Nutricartel currently has this flavor, the sour gummy, and they do have an orange flavor. So if you're not into sour gummy, if you don't vibe with that, then grab the orange flavor. From what I hear, there are more flavors to come. This is a new pre-workout that Nutricartel has exclusivity on for the time being anyway. So it's going to be available for a while. You don't need to worry about this one running out anytime soon. So definitely stick to the end of the review and see what I think about this one here. So looking at the supplement facts here, you can either take this at 1 or 2 scoops, typical 40-20, you guys know the deal. This is the full scoop channel, guys. We always go full dose no matter what, especially when you're dealing with the yum-yums. Now, a full 2 scoops is supposed to come in at 16.6 grams, so each scoop theoretically is supposed to give you 8.3 grams. They do come in a little bit light, closer to 7.5 grams, so you're going to want to heap the 2 scoops, or better yet, just weigh it out, because you're dealing with some potent stimulants in here, and ones that really, really are going to get you going, at least on label. So we're going to begin the label with L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio, 8,000 milligrams, so a very solid dose, and I am probably one of the only few defenders of citrulline malate on here. As long as it's dosed properly, I think it actually works better than pure L-citrulline. Unpopular opinion, but that's my opinion. Beta-alanine, 3,200 milligrams, the clinical dose to get you tingled and revved up and ready to go. And then we got some L-taurine at 2,000 milligrams, jack of all trades, endurance, energy, hydration benefits. I like me some taurine. 2,000 milligrams is a very solid dose. And then we have DMAE for focus, great nootropic, 750 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 400 milligrams. Beautiful, beautiful dose. And there's no other forms of caffeine in here. Not that I see anyway. So you're getting that anhydrous coming in at 400 milligrams, which is a perfect dose in my opinion. I love me some 400 milligram caffeine anhydrous. Beta-phenylethylamine HCl, 350 milligrams to get you that good floaty head high, to really get you revved up and going in the gym. And then we have Juglans Regia extract, 300 milligrams. So is this that synthetic lab-made yum-yums that we know and love, or is this that natural Juglans Regia walnut extract, English, whatever? We shall find out. And phenyldimethylamine citrate, Ariogenesis, 250 milligrams to really help add to the nootropic and happy feel-good effect of that Juglans Regia. And then we have synephrine HCl, 80 milligrams, big dose. That actually makes a lot of sense because I was sweating. I had a little bit of the droops going in the gym today. And yeah, synephrine at 80 milligrams will definitely do that for you. And lastly, we have an ingredient that gets me all warm and fuzzy on the inside, GABA, coming in at 50 milligrams. Before High Stim Ace breaks down my experience running Mr. White 2 times over the last 2 days, don't forget to like this video, comment below, share the channel with a fellow Stim junkie or a Heisenberg enthusiast, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. All right, guys, Mr. White coming to us all the way from Heisenberg's lab. So what does High Stim Ace think of this hitter here? Let me tell you something, guys. You're always coming on this channel and going on other reviewers' channels. You're always looking for that one pre-workout, that one illicit that's going to give you a feeling of reminiscing over that first time you took that crazy illicit bunker formula, whether it was Dark Energy or whether it was Zeus from those early batches or that first batch of Excelsior or Crack Purple or whatever it may be, guys. Whatever was your introduction to High Stim pre-workouts. Everybody has that 1 or 2 pre-workouts that was the it factor for them, the one that really got them into this entire lifestyle. Let's be honest, guys, this is a lifestyle and we're always chasing the dragon, so to speak. So like I said at the top of the video, you want to take this positive, feel-good energy, this high, this buzz, and channel it towards something positive. Now, with that being said, guys, this here definitely checks all the boxes, because if you're looking for something euphoric, something happy, something that's going to uplift the mood, and definitely something that has the buzz, the yum-yums, the head high, if you will, this is definitely that product, guys. I freaking love this one. It may say Juglans Regia on the label to avoid certain people scrutinizing it under a microscope and under a magnifying glass, but let me tell you guys, this is the real deal. 2-amino isoheptane, the yum-yums that we all know and love. You're going to take the drink, and within 10 minutes, you're going to start feeling a nice sense of energy, nice sense of awakening, very nice, warm beta-alanine tingles, nice little fuzz, not too aggressive, none of that prickliness, just a nice, warm feeling. And that is going to morph into a good nootropic focus, whether it's the DMAE or whatever it may be. You're going to feel dialed in, and at the 15-16 minute mark, that euphoria is just going to kick in almost behind your eyes, and your eyes are going to widen, but it's pleasant. It's not aggressive. This doesn't push you. This doesn't get you tweaked out. This is a warm, mellow, fuzzy kind of feeling, like a warm blanket around you on a Saturday afternoon. You feel cozy, you feel good, but you also feel energized. It's a perfect synergy, a perfect balance of clean, sustainable energy, good nootropic focus, a little bit of that tunnel vision, but most importantly, a clean, and I can't emphasize enough how clean this is, a clean euphoria and mood elevation. You guys miss Dark Energy, you miss that early Zeus, you miss all those other pre-workouts that had you euphoric and happy in the gym, listening to that dance music and just feeling good and pushing the iron and not wanting to leave. Guys, this is it right over here. This is the pre-workout that you have been looking for. And again, I want to emphasize that everybody is affected by these products differently. I had people that haven't felt Excelsior. From my personal batch, I've given samples of Excelsior to buddies of mine in the gym. They said it did nothing for them. People are built different, guys, but High Stim Ace likes this one a lot.
I like it a lot.
You're going to feel the euphoria, and it's going to last beyond the workout. So you're going to be in your own little bubble. You're zoned in, you're positive, you're dialed in, but not to the point where you're introverted. You can easily have conversations with your buddies, but it's all positive. It's a good vibe. It's a positive, overall, happy, euphoric kind of experience, man. This feels amazing. And it gives you a little bit of that illicit feeling, just that good. I'm still feeling it right now. It's already been hours since I took the drink, and I'm still floating on a cloud right now. I feel good. I feel relaxed, and my muscles may be sore, but I am so happy right now. I had such an awesome workout, so productive, and I just feel so freaking happy to be able to do what I love. This is a special type of product. I think you can easily take this one safely twice a week, as long as you space out a couple of days in between. This is not something you want to take like 3-4 days a week, but this one has the special sauce in it, and I'm so happy that Nutricartel got the exclusivity deal on it, so they're going to have this one for a while. I know there's like 2 more flavors coming. Again, if you don't like sour gummy flavor, avoid the sour gummy. It tastes pretty much like any other sour gummy, nothing extra gross about it. I just personally hate sour gummy flavors. So if you don't like it, go with the orange or just wait till they release the other flavors. I think they have like 2 or 3 more flavors coming, but this is a new company and this is definitely a special one. Who knows what's going to be down the line, whether they reformulate, whether they take out the goods. But right now, if you're watching this video right now in April of 2025, get yourself some, because this one here is really, really good. And of course, the only place to pick this one up is at Nutricartel.com. You guys can go on there and use my discount code ACE15 at checkout, which will save you 15% off your entire order and help support the High Stim Ace YouTube channel. So if you guys are chasing the dragon, chasing the euphoria, the good vibes, the good feeling, the positivity, but also you want to have energy in the gym, and also a great pump, by the way, very, very solid pump. You don't have to stack anything crazy on this one, but if you want, you could take some pump caps, something light. You don't want to take anything to interfere with the synergy of this one. So definitely don't be stacking no Extremis Cartel Sicario or Huge Supplements Pump Serum. You don't want to do that, guys. Take some light pump caps. I reviewed Magnify from Huge Supplements recently, as well as Sicario Surge from Extremis Cartel, both of which, by the way, are available at Nutricartel.com. So definitely a good little stack there. You guys are going to be pumped. You're going to be happy. There's a little bit of sweating going on, but nothing too crazy. No alpha you in here. No yohimbine. No drama. So if you guys do not like the alpha, you don't like the tweaked out feeling, this is the pre-workout for you guys. You guys chasing the happy, euphoric products that are going to get you positive and pumped up in the gym, get you some Mr. White. Heisenberg approves. If you guys enjoyed this review and found it beneficial to you, then don't forget to like this video, comment below. It greatly helps the algorithm. Interact with the High Stim Ace, High Stim community that you guys helped build. Love you guys. Follow me on Instagram at High Stim Ace. And most importantly, subscribe right here on the channel. I will see you all next time for the next High Stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody. High Stim Ace, signing off.